A global economy increases the importance and need to make cross-border payments easy. Well, Mastercard and Citibank recently announced their collaboration in this area to simplify, expedite, and improve the overall efficiency of these transactions. The partnership combines the capabilities of Mastercard's Move Money and Citibank's worldwide link payment services to provide Citi clients using Mastercard debit cards safe and near instant payments 24/7. Now, currently, this transfer solution is available to Citi clients in 65 countries with plans for continued expansion. Payments and refunds can be made through this system across a wide variety of businesses, including corporate, e-commerce, financial institutions. And so here to explain more is Alan Marquard. He is the EVP and Global Head of Transfer Solutions for Mastercard. Thank you so much for joining us, Alan.
Hey, Trinity, great to be here. Thanks for the opportunity to talk to you.
Absolutely. So Citi is the first global bank to enable cross-border payments to Mastercard debit card. So how does this collaboration work, and how does it improve the speed and efficiency of this payment?
Yeah, look, if you think about how cross-border payments have traditionally been made through correspondent banking, wire transfers as we know them, those can be slow to upload, bank details have to be put in, sometimes they break, they can be slow and expensive, and they can only really send to bank accounts in a world where people like to transact in a bunch of different ways. So correspondent banking is great for larger trade payments, but isn't really working for all retail use cases. So you've seen a lot of fintechs and Mastercard Move, our own network, move in to build instant networks where we work with partners around the world to access instant payment systems around the world. So that's faster, that's cheaper. But there's an opportunity that I think has been left on the ground, which is we have a card network. It's probably the biggest ready-made network in the world, and we've all got used to it working in one direction when we pay for things. So you know that your authorization will happen instantly. You'll know you can walk out of the shop or the restaurant or whatever. But what people haven't really realized is that same network with a card on the end of it can be used to push payments the other way. And so instead of somebody paying with their card, they can receive into their card. And that network, which is always on an instant, is available to make payments that way. We've been doing it domestically for some time and cross-border on a smaller scale, but we wanted to pick our moment and the right partner to start really opening up this way of paying and the use cases it supports at a much greater scale. And so the partnership of Citi and Mastercard is an obvious one to achieve that.
And Alan, Mastercard promises fast, secure, transparent transfers, right? So how does this solution address some of the long-standing challenges in high costs and slow processing with payments like these?
Yeah, so the great thing about the card network is it doesn't depend in any way on a payment instruction going down a long chain to get to somebody in a distant place with everybody signing off on a payment along the way, which really slows things down. And it also doesn't depend on a particular bank's operations being open. It doesn't depend on a particular payment system being open at a particular time. So this is near to instant. I mean, we're talking about from seconds to a couple of minutes at the most, near instant receipt for people that need it, and availability at any time that it's needed. And honestly, if you look at the cost of remittance payments globally, still sitting at sort of 6 or something percent, in disbursements slightly different, but some ways of paying can be extremely expensive, and this way of paying will not be anywhere in that ballpark. And then you layer on top of it two things. One is it's done on the Mastercard card network, which is one of the safest places anywhere to transact with fraud protections and overlays and whatnot. And then the other thing is that they're just some use cases, as we call them, so particular reasons why people want to be paid that are really well suited to cards. You mentioned some of them earlier around refunds, but there are others.
Well, thank you so much, Alan, for all of those important takeaways. Congratulations again on this partnership, and have a great day.
Thank you so much. Thanks.